Hello and welcome to our last persuasive research essay. This will be the second to the last assignment. Your final assignment will be your digital portfolio. That will be on a separate screencast. Notice all the details up at the top. We're looking at 6 to 8 pages of research-based persuasive analysis at 150 points. That's basically like major essay 1 plus half of major essay 2. So this is absolutely have to get this in and on time. We'll go through this slowly with topic proposals, annotated bibliographies, and then the final draft. We're not going to require a rough draft. I figure at this point, you know your best writing process, so I expect you to use that throughout this process. Your topic proposal is due November 25th, along with your first 2 annotated bibliographies. The reason why your annotated bibliographies are due with your topic proposal is that I want to make sure that you know if there is credible research for your topic. So that's why those 2 go together. And again, 3 annotated bibliographies are due a week later. Your final draft with your reflective cover letter and your works cited page is due to Dropbox by 11:59:59 on December 9th. You're going to be creating a persuasive argument supported with credible research and analysis. So you do get to choose your own topic. You'll choose that through the topic proposal process. It must be formatted properly. Do not simply send me an email saying, hey, I want to do this topic. There is a very specific topic proposal process here that I expect you to follow. So your essay should have an audience for the thesis. It should be specific, reasonably argumentative. The argument should be supported with thorough analysis. The analysis should be supported with research-based evidence. Minimum of 5 credible sources should be evaluated in the context of that argument. The argument should come to a conclusion, encouraging the audience to action, and all sources must be documented properly within the essay and on the works cited page. Our strategies are essentially the same. Make sure to consult the Purdue L site for a sample essay, along with tips on evaluating sources, citing them, and avoiding plagiarism. Again, like 3A and 3B, you should be able to argue either side of your topic with equal sincerity. So if the thought of arguing the other side causes a rise in blood pressure, you're too emotionally attached. Select another topic for this assignment. You must find sources on the university database. The sources listed in the annotated bibliography should be the same sources used in the essay. Be careful not to choose anything that is a non-credible source, especially think back to that earlier list of the 25 sites plus YouTube that cannot be used in the essay. Non-credible sources will damage the essay's credibility, they will not count for credit, and they will likely result in a significant loss of points. Notice all the pages on here also specifically say any essay with undocumented research will automatically earn a 0. Know the rules, know the process. Ignorance is no excuse at this point. So your topic proposal, due on the 25th. Pretty simple format. What is the issue? Answer that in the form of a question that could be the start of a debate. Then you're going to write 3 separate paragraphs. What does the for side say against the topic? What does the against side say about the topic? And what side are you going to say about the topic and why? At the end of the topic proposal, state a possible thesis. I expect your thesis to evolve as you're doing your research, but just state a possible working thesis. Keep in mind that the purpose of the topic proposal is to help you develop your ideas as much as possible. So it's going to help us both narrow the focus of your topic to a focused, debatable idea. It is impossible, therefore, to write too much for the assignment. Again, do you want to repeat? You must follow this process for your topic proposal. Do not send me an email saying, hey, I want to use this topic. Do not simply say, I'm going to be writing about blank. Number 1, state it in the form of a question, 3 paragraphs for, against what you're going to be arguing, and finally a working thesis. That is the format of a topic proposal. Last bit of fine print, final approval of the essay topic rests with me as the instructor. Conspiracy theories will not be approved because of their lack of credibility. Go beyond simple and overdone topics. Simple and overdone would be things like the death penalty, abortion essays, anything about school uniforms. These are topics that have been written about so frequently that really there isn't much else new to say about the topic. So topics will not be denied without cause or without reason. The reason for most rejections is the writer's inability to look at both sides objectively. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but just keep it in mind. We have to be able to see the gray area in any academic topic that we're arguing. So here's a sample topic proposal. In this case, I looked at the question, are dual credit classes taught in high schools as credible and as rigorous as dual credit college classes taught on a university campus? I have a paragraph on what the for side would say, the against side, and then what I would argue. Yours does not have to be that long, but I just wanted to give you a good idea of what this process looks like. And by the way, this is a common process for your upper division classes. Annotated bibliography, same format as last time. Again, you need to make sure to find 5 sources total, 2 annotated bibliographies due on the 25th, 3 annotated bibliographies due on, sorry, let me do a quick edit and process here, on December 2nd. And again, another quick edit. As we mentioned earlier, 5 credible sources to be used in the essay. So use the format that we've previously identified, an MLA-style citation, a paragraph summary of the essay, and a paragraph response. A rough draft for this is not required. If you wish to have a draft read, you can submit it to me by email by December 4th. Your final draft must include the reflective cover letter, the essay, and the works cited page. Because this is so late in the semester, late drafts will not be accepted. Make sure it is turned in on time. Final advice on this is a chance to put together all of the skills that you've developed throughout the semester. So use those writing structures, narrative, definition, cause and effect, problem solution, compare, contrast to help you develop your research-based persuasive analysis. This is your last major essay of the semester. Follow the writing process, show your capabilities, put yourself into it, make it matter. Let me know if you have any questions about the assignment.